at night last night. That would have been good.
I just put the link in the chat.
Why did you not sleep last night?
I don't know. Sometimes my brain is really bad.
And
Michael, do you go to therapy?
No, I should though.
you gotta get in that therapy, man.
Michael, in
it's
2018, me and you should go to therapy.
Yeah, Tim.
Together.
I'm gonna be like Tim.
We
I'm
should
never
go to
going to therapy. I don't have to.
We should go to couples therapy.
Yeah, we need it. I think it's
I did. I went once, or twice, I guess, but it was like I had to go to this work one, and it was really bad. And they mostly just like, I'm pretty sure he was like a therapist for like, you know, abused children and stuff.
Oh.
And like I was telling him about my crazy brain, and he was like, "That is weird." I don't think you're supposed to say that.
like I deal with like
You're very
domestic violence and abuse.
My therapist's last name was Sweet, and she was a wonderful, like, hippie old lady. I loved her, and she basically at one point was like in a nicer way, was basically like, "Okay, I think that you're done now. I'm pushing you out of the nest."
I went. Actually, there was two times I went. The first time, the second time was the time where the guy told me he thought I was weird, and
I love they told you you're weird.
and the first time, no shit, the lady was like, "Try this subliminal message CD," and like,
No.
It's like creep.
and like, really, it can't hurt, and it definitely might help a little bit. It's like, no.
You need to like go into your like insurance company's like their back end to like look for doctors and be like normal ass therapists. Like,
Yeah,
can I just find a normal therapist?
What if Michael
like finding
is
you
the
normal proctologists.
Yeah.
What if Michael's the only person who can't be therapized? Like, oh, I'm sorry, bro. I talk to people who ate people, and I'm crying right now. I'm sorry.
Bad brain.
I failed you, and then they jump off freaking bridge.
Good times.
Good times.
Love to live.
Well, Michael, I always knew you had it in you. It's good to finally hear confirmation from a professional. But
we love each other.
Dice.
my sister's German therapist has very high opinions of me, which I love.
Oh shit.
You're Mike.
Have you met her?
No.
Like, Tim, can you come to Germany for therapy, please?
Have you met her?
I'm extremely in tune.
Like, Tim, can you come to
to-
Germany? Is this because you read your natal chart this
Oh
week?
no! I confirmed it. Well, I agreed with that part, so I liked it.
Oh, where did you read it? I know this is.
I
you
was
guys-
reading. It was like astrologycafe.com or something like that.
The most
okay.
peer reviewed.
Yeah, the highest peer reviewed astrology location.
Because I have a friend whose mom used to, like, she would chart your astrology and do all that fun stuff, and it was always so much fun, but it took her a while to do it, so she only ever did it once for me.
Yeah.
I
Now the
definitely
internet.
I want to pay a person to like do it, to like dig into my garbage stars.
Figure out why am I a fuck?
Please, can
Help
someone
me.
tell me
Tell
why?
me.
Is it because
Alright.
Pluto's not a planet anymore? Is that why my stars are all fucked up?
Yeah, man.
God, I clicked on the wrong Chrome window and it fucked up the thing again. I'm fixing it.
I'm fixing it. We're fixing ourselves, baby.
We're all fixing ourselves. 2018, fix yourself.
We believe in this.
Fix your damn self.
Friggin'
Fix
your
your own
damn
damn self.
2018.
Don't expect us to do it for you.
You gotta dig into your own brain on your own damn time.
Friggin' get mad.
Just get wild. It is only Tuesday. How is this possible?
It feels like Thursday.
It does. It's fucked up.
I need to get a beer of some kind. So give me just a hot.
Get a
second.
beer, my man.
A beer,
That's an
coffee.
egg.
Huh?
That's an egg on the screen.
That's an egg.
Well, you're. Oh no, it's beans you were talking about.
Why? How did Michael just join and then he's not there?
Ah!
What if Michael's a ghost?
Michael's
shit.
been dead for 10 years.
Wow. That's some age.
Suck his titties.
Wow.
funny.
Him and I are just looking at Twitter right now. Is what's happening. That's like the best gift.
I love whenever you see a viral tweet and then beneath it, it's someone linking. It's someone realizing they've gone viral,
and they're like, "Here's my Instagram.
Here's my Instagram." Yo.
Whoa.
You.
Sorry, we're just like laughing at the screen, and there's a lot going on.
Yeah, this is our new podcast. Tim and Jennifer react to gifs on. Michael joined again.
Nika's here twice.
Wait, why am I here twice?
Oh, okay.
God,
You drunk?
What just happened?
I don't know.
I went to go get dice and it came back and it was like internet fail.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, it's in a cat. No,
you can't.
Oh my god.
I like that one. I like that one. That's yeah, dog. That's a no for me. Remember that meme?
Yep, it's a good one.
Hey, Twitch, what's your favorite memes?
Yeah, what? Tell me about the memes you like.
Yeah,
and they better be fucking fresh too.
Yeah.
don't give me those stale memes.
I don't like stale memes.
I'm glad that peeps in the chat room are still thinking about those beans.
Yeah, beans. What did we do last week?
Bean power. We ate beans.
We ate a bean.
And I accidentally killed somebody.
Oh yeah, you're running that man. He dead.
It's definitely not my fault.
Yeah. I love beans. Bye, Bachmann. God, I miss
fuck
him.
this.
God, I miss him.
We'll come back.
You think?
If you love a Bachmann, set him free.
You got to.
Love Bachmann, set him free.
What?
My internet sucks.
I need
but
to send you
do you
a
know that
message.
person?
I'll send you a message.
Oh wait, you do know that person.
Mm-hmm. You know why I know that person?
Yeah. I think I get it confused. I can't always keep up with your Twitter lesbian COVID. God. How was Alabama shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I thought you had more fun things.
Oh my gosh.
Are they okay?
Alabama? I don't know. Do they have like the child
Alabama
molester yet?
They probably will.
Because the world is bad.
Well,
Let's get real depressed before we see Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
The Zootopia pro-life comic memes are really good.
The funny ones are funny.
I saw
the real one's bad.
A really bad one that combined it with the furry pea comic from Ojoy's sex toy, and I wanted to die unto death.
What?
Yes.
Is that a real thing?
Yes. I'll show it. It's on my phone. Not the original one, but the Zootopia one.
I love Pete. Thanks again for streaming, Bachmann. I just think you look
Oh
great.
No, this is not the same bag.
No problem.
Keep this on my phone.
Should we start?
We probably should start. Look at us getting started at fucking 8 o'clock
Wow.
Eastern time on the dot.
Wow. One sec, Brad.
Oi.
Oi.
Yeah,
I gotta-
quit all your stuff.
I gotta quit my stuff. You know
Quit your
what I'm saying?
stuff.
I hate it. Alright, I'm ready. Theoretically.
Ma!
What's that from?
High School Musical, probably.
I feel like I heard it from something recently.
Yeah.
Ma! Oh,
When you watched High School Musical recently.
Yeah, Shem watches every day.
No, it was like something where they're singing a song. Jennifer, I watch very few things when you're not around. Except for my pirate.
They sing a
movie
lot of
show.
songs in High School Musical.
Oh, it was in
The
Three
Christmas
Billboards.
What? Oh, the movie.
He's listening to something and he goes ma in the middle of it for some reason. I don't really know why. Anyway,
Interesting.
give it up for Three Billboards.
Sounds like a good goof. We want to
All right. Fucking
Let's
D&D.
fucking do it. Let's fucking record.
Jack off.
You've already tweeted enough about that today.
People like the jack off.
All right, everyone ready?
Yes.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Christ.
We have
If
the
you
right
don't say
microphone?
yes, I don't know that you're okay. On go. God. 3, 2, 1, go. We're
I wasn't
recording.
ready.
We're recording.
Bachmann, come on.
All right, now let's do a solid 3 minutes of bloopers. Oh, Michael, what'd you do that for?
I messed up again.
Oh, dang.
Dang, bean.
One thing that's killing me about watching Tim play Final Fantasy is the southern accents that exist in it
Oh,
are
it's
just so very
oh,
much.
it's just
The
Cindy.
one, the booby
No, it's
lady?
not. It's the Chocobo girl too.
Oh, yeah,
They've been waiting for y'all. You need to calm down.
It is, yeah. It's like it is offensive.
It's
I would
offensive to
say.
me and my family, but I do love the Chocobos very, very much.
yeah.
I have do you guys know? Have you seen the video of the automaton doing the Chocobo song? It's the little horn thing. That's a little face, and it's like, well, now I have to send it.
Here
to
we
you.
go.
Anyway, that's all that's been in my head for the past several days. I will send it to you.
I'm gonna talk about beans. We're gonna fucking play
all day.
Hey.
Did they ever say the rest of the words of the song?
No, I think it's
I
just
don't
Prompto
think
mixed
so.
it up.
Prompto is missing from me, even though he's supposed to be there. But I asked him to shoot a mandrake, and he's gone. Is it because I have Gladios' sister with me? Oh, brother.
All right, I'm sending y'all another link.
Like weird DLC stuff because I don't remember any of that.
I want to
No,
ride
it's
a
not.
chocobo all day.
I don't
Michael.
fucking know.
Not. It's right after you have to go. I don't know, man. This game's weird. So it's like, go this place, and then on your way there, it's like, do you want to take a picture? And then you never get there. Ugh. I'm tired.
You know.
Wake up, bitch!
What if I just get drunk? And then it's like,
Don't.
totally sleep.
What does Toby do in his turn? He sleeps.
He's sleepy boy.
He can't sleep on himself because he's an idiot. I'm ready to start dungeon.
Let's do it.
We have 2 ads. We need to do.
Ass.
Oh right.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Do we have? What's the copy for that?
We got the Wine Boys and the Shave Town.
I got more wine today.
You know what? You know what your chocobos love? Wine.
Wine.
Y'all ever tried shaving a chocobo?
It's what plants crave.
I'm searching my email for Wine Boys in Shavetown, and I'm not finding anything.
What?
That's coming up.
DollarShaveClub.com/dragons. If you really want to get fucked up on some creams and some butt wipes, I still don't really know which cream you're supposed to
Tim,
put
I
on
don't
your
think
face.
you used your butt wipes.
I haven't. I get too scared.
You're too scared to use the butt wipes?
I'm saving it for after I have
And
a bean. Oh!
One singular bean.
Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna get texted from our upstairs roommate.
Our upstairs neighbor, whom I hate.
You guys ever have an upstairs roommate
My
that tells you to stop
blood feud.
screaming?
Is that why you don't like them?
Well, yeah, but we
It's actually she doesn't care about us screaming. It's only when we watch things like Broadchurch and the music is like bonk, bonk.
Yeah.
She hates
I
that.
can't watch a.
She's like, my floor's rattling. I'm like,
should
bitch,
just
get a
watch-
rug.
Inception nonstop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she has my number.
I'm always afraid of getting yelled at every
I'm
day of my life.
Greetings, adventurers.
Yeah, Michael,
What?
start.
What? I'm just whipping up some notes for this
Tonight?
episode. Yeah.
I'm not gonna make fun of you like I usually do, because if I do it too much, people think it's true, and then they'll latch onto it, and then they'll make fun of you, and they're
And
not.
that's
allowed
not
to.
allowed.
And that's not allowed.
No one wants that. All right. Do we
Exactly.
make enough bloopers? Are we good?
Do you guys need do some sort of like a stretch check-in, maybe,
I
or
think I feel like we're ready to get rolling.
yeah, props.
Okay. Let's fucking just launch into this. This is unheard of. Only a half hour after we started.
30. Yeah.
Oh boy.
You're so dumb. Jeez.
Okay. Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for another episode of the Drunks and Dragons podcast. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Nika Howard.
Hey, thank you for having me tonight on this a Tuesday.
Michael Bachmann.
About a minute ago, I farted and it showed up on my waveform. So if somebody could, if you could just cut that out.
Did you cut this out too, or
No, that's
absolutely
fine.
not.
Tim Lanning's here.
Hey, everybody. It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
And let's not forget Jennifer Cheek.
Merry solstice season, everyone.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Happy winter solstice.
Is it Namaste already?
Yeah, it's Namaste.
Is.
When's this episode come out? Yeah, Namaste. Yeah, the 18th.
Because of the 18th? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wowie. We're almost there.
That's fucked up.
Hey, guys, what's everybody drinking on this evening?
Me?
Yeah.
Piss.
What?
Just kidding. I'm drinking what I call my quick and dirty old-fashioned. It's just taking all the basic ingredients of an old-fashioned and throwing it in a glass without measuring
Don't
any
measure
of it.
shit.
I also use simple syrup instead of normal sugar, and I use orange bitters instead of orange.
Wowie.
So, quick and dirty, yummy, yummy, yummy. 4 Roses bourbon. Put it in ya.
I'm drinking mulled wine because I bought some wassail
Yummy.
from Trader Joe's. And I stuck it in the microwave, and I'm drinking it out of a Christmas mug that says "Merry Christmas, y'all." That my
It
mom-
is so good.
that my mom gave me.
And Jennifer's right. It is Merry Christmas.
When I'm drinking out of this mug, you better believe it.
You better believe it. Please don't believe that. You think I believe that. In fact, it's never Christmas.
I'm drinking more sake, as they say in Japan.
What kind of cup are you drinking out of?
The same. It's the same one as last time.
Is it a Hello Kitty one?
No, it's a New York Mets ice cream helmet cup. Where you get the ice cream from a tiny plastic baseball cap,
want
and that's
that.
what he's
I would
drinking his sake out of.
Never have a New York Mets.
But if
ice
it were a
cream.
Boston Red Sox plastic hat, like you
Then
eat a
I would-
nacho from,
Mhm.
would you
I
drink
would
a
definitely.
sake from it?
Hell yeah.
And
All
hopefully
of
that's
it.
some new merch.
Oh, got to.
Oh, we got a lot of new merch.
Nice.
Go to merch.com.
It's not.
Merch.com/dragons, Tim.
Go to Milo and Otis 2. .com
Do it.
and then click
not
on the
scared.
store button. Yeah,
Go to rankparts.com.
Rankparts.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably too late now for them to order T-shirts for Christmas days, right?
The 18th? No, I'll get you, brother.
Yeah, you gotta express it.
Yeah, or something.
It probably just won't be free shipping.
Yeah.
Well, we have a ton of really awesome shirts, which people have been buying a lot of, which is primo.
That's because the shirts are so
Um,
good, and I know
they're
this
very
household has bought at least 4.
And they're constantly on goddamn sale.
Yeah.
If
They're
you're a real
constantly on sale.
fan, you won't buy them on sale. You'll buy.
I
Just
am-
kidding.
And the artists make money too, which is awesome. There's tons of cool stuff. GeeklyInc.com/shop, I believe. We'll probably get you there.
Probably.
Get you there.
Click around.
What are you two jackalopes drinking on this fine day?
I have Crazy Mountain Local Stash Raspberry Belgium Style Quadruple Ale.
Ooh, we had that one. It was
Is
real good.
a lot of
It is very
words.
good.
That is a lot of words. What about
It is
you,
It is a lot of words.
Michael Bachmann?
I'm just drinking whatever the fuck was in the back of the mini fridge, which happens to be an Angry Orchard cider.
Nice.
Nice,
Is
epic.
it?
Is it?
Classic.
Well, happy holidays to
I
you
mean,
guys.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Oh,
better
yeah,
than
man.
nothing.
How many
Yeah, man.
non-denominational holiday gifts have you bought? I've bought almost all of mine because I stopped buying gifts for many people.
I've bought most of mine, but not all of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
okay.
not bought all of mine.
Jennifer, what'd you buy me?
Jack shit.
Oh, come on.
On
You guys post. Go
on
ahead.
on the subject of the t-shirt shop, I realized that on that shop you can get onesies, and so Amelia absolutely has a trickle down into economics doesn't work. onesie to me.
Incredible. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Her
Excellent.
grandpa's gonna hate it.
What a perfect baby.
What a perfect baby. And yeah, everyone's asking us. We'll probably post our Amazon wish lists on our Twitters and stuff like
I
that.
think my Amazon wish list literally just has like 2 anime figurines in it. I think that's all. And
Yeah.
maybe some like Spanx tights. I think that's
Yeah.
all that's in it. Like legitimately.
Yeah. A third of mine is Red Dragon Inn themed.
I mean, that's good.
Guys, I'm
Um,
so glad to see you, and I'm so glad to be able to play a Dungeon and Dragon.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
ready
Just
to
one
go.
dungeon and one dragon.
Well,
That's
not
it.
yet, because we do want to. I want to say one more thing before we're going to torture our poor innocent fans a little bit longer,
I love them so much.
and just say that hey, Patreon, that's a thing.
Yeah,
we have that.
Patreon.com/D&D podcast. You can listen to ad-free episodes. There's tons of exclusive content in there, and we're adding more. We've got sort of exciting plans to add more fun stuff to to our Patreon, so keep an eyeball on there and help support us, because if you don't, we'll die.
Yeah, we'll die.
We will literally die.
We'll die.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jennifer and I were very stupid, and we accidentally said we'd only buy groceries with our Patreon money.
So I need many things. Mostly, I need various cheeses. So if you want me to not die from a cheese, what's the word? Not an overdose
Deficit.
No.
Deficiency.
Yeah, a cheese deficiency. You gotta give money into that Patreon.
Yeah, exactly. Or not, whatever. It's not a big deal, you know.
Give me cheese money.
Yeah, GeeklyInc.
Oh, just talk to Mike Urban. He'll bring you cheese.
That's a good point. I had some of that
from
cheese.
Cheeseland.
GeeklyCon.
All right, guys. All right.
That's fun.
Now can
You'll
I
get
roll?
cheese.
Now can I roll the spin down?
Fine, let's start playing our 5th edition D&D adventure game.
I'm gonna roll my beautiful new opalite dice.
Okay, award-winning D&D adventure game.
Yeah. 13 for me.
I got 11.
Ooh, I got a hot 8.
I got 5.
What?
See, this is
It's because you jinxed yourself, Jennifer, in the chat.
I got yeah.
It's a fun game we play where whoever says what die they rolled first, then everyone else is magically lower. And it's always Jennifer.
Y'all fuckers. You're taking advantage of my Hermione Granger instincts by being like, I gotta go first. I'll later. But that's okay, suckers, because I remember what happened last time, because it's only been like 4 days since we recorded.
Yes.
For what happened last time on the Drunks and Dragons podcast.
Well, there surely was a lot of bean content on last week's episode. I think we spent approximately a solid 1/3 of the episode describing the various bean meals that we were having for breakfast.
And yet we're still waiting to hear from Bushes.
Bushes, baked beans, gonna sponsor our beautiful podcast. I know you're listening, Bushes. I promise.
I stood outside for an hour waiting to hear from some bushes. And they would not talk to me.
I was told that if I put a bean under my pillow, the Bush Beans Fairy would come and they would sponsor my podcast. And my pillow is getting very gross.
I laid on my back, kicked my dang legs up in the air, put it so my crotch is right at eye level due to I having a fairly flexible frame. And I was just screaming into also the word we said earlier about beans, trying to get some free beans. Get it?
No.
Not at all.
I'd like to go to a reimagined version of Busch Gardens that is baked beans.
Nothing but beans?
Yeah.
And it's like a lazy river, but it's just beans.
Or like
What do you guys
like
think
a
about that
Splash Mountain
rascally
style.
dog? I hate him.
I think he's
I hate him.
He's always selling the recipe? That fuck?
He's a thought trader.
It's probably, I hate to burst your bubble, peel the curtain back too much, but it's probably multiple dogs at this point.
Oh my
Wow.
god, it's a conspiracy
Stop it.
theory.
I hate him.
Yeah.
Wow. So after we talked about breakfast beans for a good long while, side note, I do hope we start every podcast from here on out talking about beans in various ways. That would really
that.
Anyway, yes, we talked about beans for a long time, and then we went to visit our best friend, the priest, whose name I cannot remember.
Chad.
I'm assuming that Tim has it in his notes. So
Yeah.
I'm just staring at him.
Dr. Abe. Abe?
Habe.
Dr. Habe.
Doc Habe.
So Dr. Habe gave us the heads. Oh man, there's just too many people's names in this right now. He gave us the heads up that he thought our best friend at the jail, what's his name?
Brombones.
Brombones. How can I forget that? Oh my god, I'm so furious with myself. That our best friend Brombones, that he knew what happened to the child whose name I definitely also know. I think it's Billy, actually. Was
Teddy.
it Eddie?
Teddy.
Teddy. God damn it.
Jesus. We were like, I'm so happy. I know what we did. Here we go.
Listen,
Time for the facts.
it's my brand, and I'm sorry. Yeah, so the priest man said, hey, Brombos totally knows what's up with Billy. So we, while Toby and Steve went and did stinky bean experiments or something,
Oh,
mud
they
made
poop bombs.
bombs
Yeah.
and such.
Well,
That's what they-
mud in a sense.
Butt mud.
I don't care for that kind of language.
No. A
They
lot
would.
of poop was parts of gunpowder and things like that.
That's
so.
true. So they did bombs elsewhere in the town while Jaela and Rowan went to the old jailhouse to see what was up at Brombones. And briefly, Brombones and Rowan got locked inside of a cell together. They did get out. Rowan followed Brombones, and once he noticed that she was following him, he just fell down dead. What the heck?
What the heck? Rude.
That's weird.
I didn't like that Rowan seemed to cause the death of a person.
Michael,
not intentionally.
Michael, do you know why that happened, or
No, I have no idea.
Michael, tell me.
Why?
Why?
How can we find out? Why?
This happened in our sleep.
Does old man Weck know?
He probably knows. I'm just is it Cypher? What is the
sure? Michael, can
mouthpiece?
talk to Old Man Weck right now?
Old man Weck. I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, sure, you can talk to him. What do you want to? I'll pass on the message.
Old Man Weck. Is your refrigerator running?
What is a refrigerator, young man?
He's an arc. All right, what are we doing? What's happening again?
Well, I think that we stopped in media res.
So
Rowan's like, oh shit.
Sorry.
And nothing happens because he's dead.
He's dead.
He does. The man falls down dead, and he's just laying there dead.
Does he get up?
No, he's dead.
He's dead.
Is it?
Is Jaela nearby?
Yeah, how far away am I from?
Probably pretty
Rowan?
close. You could if you.
Okay, because I'm not sneaky, so.
She was just she was peering from behind a house.
She's running after him, clang, 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 clang.
I do constantly forget that Jaela has big armor.
Yeah, we oftentimes have seen her drawn as a sex pot.
But really, you can't even see her. She's just a big old can.
Yeah, she's she's a big tin can.
She's regular old Alphonse.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, from Happy Days.
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess Jaela runs up to Rowan whenever she sees that he's dead, since she's clanking behind her. Rowan, what happened?
I did not do that. You saw yeah, that was not me. We should
Maybe he's just faking.
Rowan kind of slowly goes down towards him and then shakes him really, really hard.
He appears to be actually dead.
Oh.
I don't know, CPR or something.
Well,
Rowan starts punching him in the chest.
I know one thing, but it never works, so it's not worth trying. But we could.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe we
Rich
could
now.
try. Do you have any potions? Do you have any? I can lay hands on him.
I have a lot of potions. I don't know what any of them do.
I have a potion, but all it'll do is set him on fire.
Oh, that's not good.
Hey guys, we're here now.
He actually seems to be super rapidly decaying.
Is this maybe we should take him to the priest guy? That seems like his deal to deal with. I don't know, throw some holy water on him or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my strength is super low, so.
Oh, I can do it. Don't worry. Okay. No, I'm super. And Jaela, she picks up Brom, but she maybe does it in a way that's a little show offy. It just shows her muscles a little too well
Through her giant armor piece.
They're both
in pot.
Yeah, you hear her armor strain under her yokeness.
So how do you describe to me in detail how you pick him up so that I can tell you how he comes apart in your hands?
Well, I imagine she'd try to do the flower sack kind of deal. So get one leg kind of over the one shoulder and then get his arm and head on the other shoulder so that his body kind of wear him as a shawl.
Right. Old ladies wear those
scarves.
Shawl.
Yes.
Or a lion tamer.
Yeah,
As
exactly.
you grab half of him, that half separates from the other half.
No.
And he essentially just pretty much turns it to dust.
Oh, that's gross.
So he's not gooey.
Okay, but can you be a little gooey, please?
No.
Is he still gooey on the inside? Like
his fillings fall out,
It's
like
like
he was raptured?
a mummy,
Sort of.
sarcophagus.
Okay, can I?
What'd you do?
Oh,
I don't know if we're supposed to be here
I just
thematically
chased- I
or
just
story wise,
chased him.
but here we are.
we have to find the boy. I
That's
think.
true.
But I.
Wait, so
Okay.
Rowan, what exactly happened?
Literally, I chased him, and he fell down. Oh, he turned around and he looked at me with fear in his eyes, and then he died. Fell down dead on the ground. No, I did not kill him. You know what? Like, I usually tend more towards the
I don't know anything about you. I met you 2 days ago.
Do I look like a killer, Toby? And really like looks at him, and she's got like really big, like sparkly, cute eyes.
No.
Denton says,
Ah,
yeah,
Hey,
she'll let you know when she kills someone. She's killed a lot of people.
I have killed a lot of people, but I didn't do this one. I only kill the bad guys. Come on, look at me.
Okay.
I'm a good guy. I think we got to take this.
Maybe we can,
left
like-
of him.
Oh, Toby, do you have Mage Hand? That way we can like hold his head or skull or something without actually like touching it to disintegrate it even more.
I do. Also, I have learned a new spell.
Dun, 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 dun.
Toby stares upon this book that he's been staring at, and he did some last night. You remember me saying it last episode. And he casts Big B's big ass hand.
That might be one of the most fucked up spell names
Yeah,
ever.
and it has the most swear words of any of the.
Wait, does it
text.
actually say big ass hand?
Yeah, Big B's big fucking hand.
Oh wow, it changes every time you cast it.
Yeah, that's the
It's a
magic part of
magic
it.
spell, Bachmann.
Materials: an eggshell, a snakeskin glove, and your fucking ass, bitch. And then it has a picture
Wow.
of Mike Merles stepping on the American flag. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really know what the spell does, but I think it's like Super Mage Hand. And
Wait, you just cast a spell, you don't even know what it does? Yeah, I'm a wizard.
You give potions to people that you don't know what they are.
Yeah.
Listen, we're not talking about me.
I feel like you just got.
I've never been got, even once in my entire life.
yeah, man, it's just a big fucking hand. And Toby scoops the ground beneath it as if it was a bulldozer. No, what's the other thing? The claw man, the claw bulldozer. Is that
a
also
backhoe?
no?
A claw dozer.
A claw dozer.
A claw machine.
He likes to dig, and but not destroy. The claw man,
The backhoe.
Steamroller.
steamroller, backhoe,
A backhoe.
Oh, the big one though.
The one that does. Right.
A one that would be on a transformer. Nika, are you mad? Diggy boy, excavator.
Maybe it is excavator.
Anyways, here. Wow, what a cool spell! I found it in that evil book, which I've been reading a lot of as I sleep
Toby.
with my twin that talks very little.
Toby too.
I let Toby 2 read a lot of it. That's probably okay.
What happens if Toby 2 goes evil?
He can't learn.
Well, then why is he reading a book, Toby?
Reading.
Oh, he likes to pretend. That's cute.
Wait, has Rowan met Toby too?
I think he slept on our boat, right?
I hope
first
that
night?
it's never been officially introduced, but Toby 2's just always standing like around the corner peeking or like in the corner of a room
I
watching.
think that's what has happened.
I think I left him on the boat for this arc. Because maybe it was my subtle hint, like maybe we could leave the weaker versions that were begot from our loins on the boat.
Oh, you're just gonna abandon him now.
Why would we
It's
do
safer
that?
on the boat for people who are frailer than we are? And,
I don't. I'm not following you.
okay, some of them are made from snow, and some of them are made from cum.
Excuse me. That's what babies are made of.
Okay, next time I'll leave my snowman on the boat.
Oh yeah. Also, this whole time, Steve is a snowman. Okay, yeah, we carry
All right,
the big ass thing.
You scoop up underneath him, and just because you want it so bad, part of him doesn't fall apart.
Thank you, Michael.
I did good.
We need to keep. So where are we transporting him though?
Back to the to Doc.
Habe.
Habe. Fuck.
Dr. Habe. All right. Is he a priest?
It's because he's
Or
mad
doctor?
at us. Yeah, he's a priest of Ayun.
He's a priest of Ayun, but they're like very learned in knowledge. And
So he's
so
that kind of doctor, not a body doctor.
So they're called doctors, even though they're priests.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, got it.
Is he a man of science?
Yes.
He's a man of books.
He's a man of
logic.
God. That's a man of science or a girl of science or
Yeah.
non-gendered deity.
No, he's a boy.
They're a person of science.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's.
Him a boy.
Good job on the scope in there, Toby.
Thanks. Bigby's big fucking hand. I can see it. It says so right here. Oh yeah. Okay. How about this? This is fun. Since it's an evil book, all the spells I got from it are like evil versions.
They
of
got-
it.
They all have a curse in the
They all have
title.
a finger of death. That's
That one
evil
just
by
already
itself.
is evil.
Feather fucking fall.
The middle finger of death.
Middle finger of death.
Nice.
Feather balls.
Gross.
Magic.
All right. So you get to the Temple of Ayun.
Hi.
Hey. So we followed the guy like you told us to do.
Did you find Brahm? What did you learn?
Here he is.
Rowan's making jazz hands at the.
Is he behind the magical hand and the corpse that looks like it's been dead for hundreds of years?
That's
No.
him.
As you instructed us, you said to go and follow him, and we did that, and now he's dead. I hope you feel good about that.
Here, look
What?
a little closer, and I cast enlarge on it.
Ah! What have you done? Why did you kill him?
I didn't kill him. He just died. He saw me. He caught me. Not caught me. He turned around and saw me going after him, and he got a scared look on his face. He just like disintegrated. He fell down dead and turned to dust.
My word. Some dark magic is afoul here.
I mean, like, is there some sort of magic that, like, if a certain person like looks at you, you die, or like? But we were with him earlier, and he didn't die. It was only after I started chasing him.
Yeah, Jaela in the morning when she forgets to comb her hair. Up top!
Wow. Toby, I didn't know you had it in you. High five.
One time I made a dog pee on him.
What?
I never told you that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This guy's crazy.
That was so rude.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you. Don't stab me.
Well,
Also, Steve is very disgusting, but
No, Doc Habe's a commoner. He loves him.
good point.
Yeah.
I'm not a commoner. I am a cleric.
Oh, you have class levels.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
But
Well,
Okay.
can
But
you
you're still
revivify
lucky,
this man?
right?
What?
Steve, I'm sorry. I spoke over you.
I said, can you revivify this man?
Really?
Wow.
I mean, I could but he has to be in one piece, and this is barely.
Well, we brought his head back. Maybe you could just bring that part of him back to life.
Oh,
I need some answers from it.
What about speak to dead? That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I have an idea.
Can you do that?
No. Well, I do have create goddamn undead.
Turn him.
Create? Wait, we're gonna turn him into a zombie?
Yeah, wait. That doesn't seem like he's going to talk, though.
He
you
might.
can create undead. Are you also a necromancer? Should I be worried?
No, I found this necromancer book, and I'm going to cast the necromancer spells. It's different.
Oh, Toby, is that
Hey.
a good idea?
At what point do you cross over into being a necromancer?
Whenever you believe in yourself.
Wow.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know what you what do you expect or want from me in this case?
We were hoping that maybe you could tell us if he died from an unnatural spell, or I guess if he just died from something unnatural, like a poison or a spell, or if you could maybe, I don't know, give us. I think mainly just the first one.
Well, I'm having a hard time believing that this is Brahm, since this looks like it's dead and decayed for hundreds of years.
Dude, why would we lie to you about this? Why would you bring you a dead body?
Do you want to zone check it?
I mean, if we turn undead, he's gonna stay gross, right?
Yeah, that wouldn't help. There's probably not enough of his bone structure to do anything helpful.
All right, buddy. Well, we can just wait around, and you're gonna see that Brahm is not showing up in this town again.
Well, where was he running to?
You know something. All right. You're the one that sent us after him.
Someone with charisma should roll some bones at this dude.
I saw Brahm acting strangely, which is why I tipped you off. And turning into a pile of dust is a very strange thing indeed.
What should I do?
So here, I mean, okay, I think that we're kind of both in the same boat here. We want to figure out what happened to Brahm. You can't believe that this is Brahm, so...
Well, I mean...
You want to find out something too?
I mean, I guess I'll take your word for it. I don't know what I can do to help you.
I rolled an 18. This is going to just be overall persuasion on him. I rolled an 18 and I have an 8, so a 26.
Nice.
That's
very persuaded, but I just don't know what I can do.
Well, do you know of maybe any other associates that Brahm has? Was he in bad with any sort of ne'er-do-wells?
Bad boys.
I mean,
did he hang out with rowdy grandpas?
See, this is what I'm talking about. You know something.
Well...
You should just be honest with us. We want to help you and the town.
Both Brahm and I had... were courting
each
Katrina.
Other?
But I think he was well ahead of me. I don't think she really is into my, sort of nerd.
Now, who's Katrina?
She was the daughter, right?
Yes, the older sister of the poor boy who's missing.
Oh,
I thought maybe...
I forget.
I thought maybe if I could get you guys to find the boy, then she would maybe give me some of that runoff credit and, notice me.
Get some runoff.
And now why did you think that Brahm had anything to do with this?
He has been... Yesterday, he searched the mayor's manor and the mayor's house, and I thought that was very suspicious that he would be searching the mayor's house.
Well...
So I think that he was also looking for the boy, probably to get a more direct sort of credit.
Did he say if he found anything in the mayor's house? Or did he act weird after he came back from the mayor's house?
Well, I did ask him, and he gave me a wedgie. And,
no.
Yeah.
Why are boys so mean?
Pushed me in the mud.
His wedgie and mud days are over, my friend.
Yeah, now he's mud.
He's more like dust, but
I get rid of my large hand and let his dust fall down on the ground.
That's right. Throw a little water on him. Right to mud.
Spit on him. Yeah.
Well, what if we went to the mayor's house and asked them what old Beans asked him?
Yeah. Man, it kind of makes you think that if Brahm Bones went to the mayor's house and then the next day he turns to dust, it might be a little dangerous for us.
An adventure!
I suppose you could talk to his boss, Constable Andre.
Oh, and tell him that we killed his dude?
Oh, yeah, he'd probably be pretty upset about that.
I didn't kill him. I'm just saying, it looks bad.
Well, is there anyone else in town that has spooky magics?
We're just a bunch of common folk.
Except for you.
You said you weren't common.
Isn't that interesting?
I'm not a commoner.
Which one is it, Habe?
Honestly, the weirdest thing in town here was, well, I hate to say it, but the boy Teddy did have some strange things going on with him.
Like what? Anything that you can help us only allows us to find Teddy faster and get you married to Katrina.
If you
All
want.
right.
That's not bad.
Okay.
I like the way that sounds. Well, so I guess the rumor going around is that the necromancer saw something in this boy, and that's why he was interested in him. Maybe he had some innate magic.
Oh, he's into some real goth shit. I see.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's just a boy.
Is there anything from the beginning of the Sinu the Red's diary that maybe he was like, I was a boy who oftentimes would hide inside of this house. And then,
I too loved going to the local Hot Topic.
then one day someone said, oh, wow, you sure do like to hang out at the river. Maybe now you'll become Sinu the Red. Was there anything like that? Any young boy?
Lord Voldemort.
So the early books were essentially all talking about how great his master was, and essentially said, like, the master says that all great wizards must learn to write well, and that's why he's making me write in this journal, kind of thing. So the earliest stuff looks like it was closely sort of looked at by
monitored.
Yes. So there isn't really a whole lot of personal.
Gotcha.
I love Sinu the Red. He's cool and smart.
Well, isn't the boy in the book Sinu the Red?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I love the master. He's cool as hell. Also, Sinu the Red is me.
Barry the Brown. Okay, well, man, another dead end. I guess we'll just go.
No, Toby.
Well, where's this Lich?
Well,
is this connected?
I mean, it seems somewhat connected. There's some weird dark magic shit going around. That seems Lich-like.
Jaela, has the Raven Queen been like, hey, the Lich is here?
No, but I really feel like this kid's connected. I keep finding kids, and I keep having dreams about kids, and there's ghost kids and real kids and crying kids and sticky kids.
Yeah.
I think we gotta find this boy.
Okay, let's do it. Adventure times.
Okay, well, can we, like, I don't know, I feel like if I get turned to dust, Xena's respiratory system is just real fragile right now. She's kind of young. Maybe we can just, I don't know, drop her off, I guess. I wanted to bond with her a bit, but...
Yeah. Put a HEPA filter in your couch.
A little like one of those gas masks on top of her face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I could just do that. Let's go.
Or we could, do some sleuthing, and then Steve could eat a lunch.
Toby, move on. The problem's been solved.
Put the baby back where it's safe with its mom.
Is Cheryl on the boat?
And Toby too?
Yeah. She's taking a load off.
I guess we could give the baby back to Cheryl.
Toby, can you
What?
Hold on. I'm sorry. I might be able to do a thing where I can locate an object and then
hold on. Oh no, sorry, go ahead. You're on to something. Do it.
No, I was gonna say I can locate an object and we could try to locate something of Sinu the Red's, or we could have Katrina describe Teddy, and if he's within 1,000 feet, then we could find Teddy.
That's why we should have done that ages ago.
Yeah, we should have. I'm sorry, I just realized it's on my spell list.
What happens?
Before you do that, I must say you all look like you need a little refreshment. You're looking pretty scraggly. Your beards are getting overly long. And,
I don't have a beard.
Excuse you.
And so I would like to suggest that you get a nice fresh razor from Dollar Shave Club.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Sponsor.
Wow, Dr. Habe, thank you.
We're sponsored by the Dollar Shave Club this week. Everybody out there in the internet land, you all have beards, and as we joked before,
every single one of you.
Some of you have other hair on your body that you got to get rid of.
Eyebrows.
Or keep it. It's
back
2018,
hair.
Baby.
Forearm hair.
Forearm hair. What?
Yeah.
Okay. The Dollar Shave Club is offering us such a great deal. You can get the DSC starter set for just $5 if you head to dollarshaveclub.com/dragons. Now, before we talked all about that yummy, delicious butt wipes for the Dollar Shave Club sends you. But you know what, Michael? If you could just sit down, we don't need to see how clean it is. I think I want to talk about the razors this time, if that's okay.
Sure.
Please do.
I know this sounds like a bullshit, dumb thing, but So I never used to shave until we started to get. I rarely shave, very rarely. Until we started to get razor ads, and we've had a couple so far, and it's been really fun to actually start shaving. Y'all having these nice razors like from the dollarshaveclub.com/dragons has actually made me want to shave more.
You look so fresh and clean.
Yes, exactly.
You still got your beard, but it's so trim around it.
As most people might know, I'm a bearded man, and who's not able to grow the best beard. One of the better ways. It's trying. I'm trying my best. It's been 10 years. We'll see how we go. One of the better ways to make your beard look good is to shape it so that none of it looks scraggly and out of place. Dollar Shave Club's premium razors do that so good, and it's a friggin' blast. And they give you these creams that make you feel smooth during sensual times. Either like, get away from my nexus, touch my neck the whole time.
Only my neck.
Only my neck. None of that gross.
My wife said that if I didn't shave or at least trim, and just kind of shape up my beard, she was going to take our baby girl that we have together, and she was going to leave me. And Dollar Shave Club saved my marriage.
Yeah.
And they don't just have razors; they have a lot of other stuff like body cleanser and yes, the butt wipes,
shave
all that fun stuff. So that's cool. And this is a true, actual, real story. My young man boy, he started growing whiskers on his chin. He's very proud of. So for Christmas this year, I got him a Dollar Shave Club kit.
Oh my god, that's
it's so cute.
And that's a good point. These would make excellent stocking stuffers or what have you.
Everyone loves to stuff a stocking.
Because even though it's only $5, they're incredibly good quality.
It's really yeah, it's like nice. It doesn't.
Yeah,
look like
I was kind of caught off guard. I was like, what?
I think everybody knows a preteen in their life that needs to start shaving.
Find a dirty boy, go to dollarshaveclub.com/dragons and get your starter set for just $5. That's dollarshaveclub.com/dragons. Thank you so much for sponsoring our show.
Yes. And also thank you to First Leaf.
First Leaf.
Yes.
Leaf is a wonderful service that allows you to get wines that are not so hoity-toity like some other wine subscription places.
Wine for commoners.
Yes, they give you good wines that are normally way more than what you as a member get them for.
Yeah, because you're a real piece of shit out there, listening.
Yeah, you're trying to get this on your own. You can't do that.
You can't do that.
If you're paying full price for wines and not like around $10 a bottle from wines like the ones that First Leaf sends you, you're doing it wrong. And these are really good. I got one today that is it's like a double gold winner wine, and I think it retailed for $40. And you know what the best part is? It's got a real muscly man on the label, and the label is like bumpy, so I can feel his muscles. So that's the kind of good wine you're getting.
It's a joy for the tongue and the tongue,
and for all senses, really. Touch, taste, smell, sight,
all senses.
The eye one.
Don't pour it in.
And if you don't like a wine, which it happens, sometimes you like a Muscatine or a Merlot's, you could be like, you know what, I don't like this one, and then they will go ahead and learn from you, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they'll tailor your taste to you.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, never get it again. You also get previews of the wines that you're receiving for each shipment. You can swap out wines, so you can go from something you might not like to a different surprise. So it's really a good way to expand your palate and get drunk off wine.
Mm-hmm. Nice. To order your 3-pack of introductory wine for $15, a whole 3-pack.
Super cheap.
Go to tryfirstleaf.com/dragons. That's 3 bottles of wine for only $15 at tryfirstleaf.com/dragons. Experience First Leaf today at firstleaf.com/dragons.
Thank you, Dr. Habe.
Thank you, Dr. Habe. Well, that was really weird. Why did you say all that?
I feel like we all just zoned out, and our Dr. Habe's eyes went completely black.
Yeah, his eyes went black. He opened his mouth and just started screaming.
Other people's voices came out of it. It was very scary, but now I want wine and also a razor.
You really need to shave.
You spoke to the exact right amount of time that it would take for someone to get on a griffin, fly to our airship, drop the baby off, say hello to your wife, maybe get a smooch, and then come on back, hypothetically.
I didn't.
I know. That was how long you were talking. I didn't say you. No judgment here, bud. You're my best friend. We made bombs together.
We did. I was irresponsible of me to have the baby there while we built bombs.
The baby kept on falling out of your pouch into our bomb hole.
Well, it's your fault for making it baby shaped.
I thought it was. So, yeah.
I mean, like a baby and a bomb are like definitely the same size.
So true,
right?
I know about both of those.
Anyways,
they both have a fuse. It's weird.
Yeah. What? Yes. What's her name again? Ezra? Xenia? Xena has one long weird hair.
That is a baby thing, like one curly one.
Yeah.
That's an umbilical cord. So
it's coming out of her belly button.
Michael!
And if you pull it, she'll explode.
And then she says her hit catchphrase.
Somebody stop me.
Somebody stop me. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Dr. Hape was talking about something. Fuck.
He was
shaving.
My plan worked to trick people into not remembering the cool spells they could do.
Oh no!
Oh, locate object. We talked about that.
Oh yeah.
So, is there another object that we should try to find that might help us find the Lich? Can we search for the Lich's phylactery?
Yeah.
We don't know what it looks like though.
No, we don't. What if we knew what Teddy was wearing, or maybe if he had a fun necklace or shoe?
Well, if
we might talk to Katrina. Yeah,
if Katrina describes them.
Okay, let's do that. Thank you so much, Dr. Hape. You are not very helpful, but it's always great to see you.
Thank you, I think.
I'm gonna go ahead and suggest that we leave this bag of bones here. I assume you need it for research. That you seem like that kind of guy.
Can we take one bone?
Yeah. Wow. I don't know if you're asking me. I was sure. Yeah.
It is your.
Dr. Hape, can we take one of the bones that are yours now?
Well, no, Rowan, they're your bones because you were the one nearest when they died.
No, they're Dr. Hape's now. They're his problem.
Is that how bone law works?
Dr. Hape, can we take one of the bones that are 100% yours now and not ours and not our responsibility?
Sure. Knock yourself out. I don't fucking care.
Oh,
awesome.
Language for
we take a real choice bone.
Yeah, that really good one. But definitely the rest of them.
We're gonna make such a good soup later.
I want to make a little pocket in the side that I just take a cool bone for Baz for whenever.
You got to. Mm-hmm. She loves it.
We meet up again.
Yeah.
Her and Tug are gonna have the best fucking bones.
They're just gonna be yelling.
So I'm reading the locate object spell, and so let's all put our lawyer hats on and see if we can.
And it says, "Yes, you can definitely do it."
It says the spell can locate an object known to you as long as you've seen it up close within 30 feet at least once.
That's why I was gonna have Katrina.
But wouldn't she have to cast it?
What
if we put it on a? What if? Hear me out here. Doesn't Steve, hello.
Hi.
Do you have a thing that can store a spell? Did you mention that? Or is that something
else? But I can only store one of my spells.
Fuck! I mean...
Wait, can it only store your spell because you can only put your spells in it? Or if you gave it to me, could I put one of my spells in it?
No, it's not even like the stone isn't the magical thing. I'm the magical thing that makes like the stone. Like I just said it was a stone, but it could be literally any object.
You are the magical thing.
You.
Wow,
that's so true.
Do you have that spell then?
Huh?
Wizards have it, but
it's a thing. I know I have it. It's somewhere.
You have it?
Yeah.
I have detect magic. I probably should have cast that on those bones. Oh well. I'm gonna go back and no, I don't care.
Do you guys need me to get a lightning arrow? Was that helpful?
No.
I'm just trying to help.
It'd look real fucking cool though.
It would look so cool.
You know what? I should have cheated and made some like dope ass super helpful kid finding spells that I found inside of
the Teddy Finder.
Yeah, inside of the red spell book. Instead, Like, you know what would an evil priest or evil man do?
Says you can find any kid named Teddy anywhere in the world.
I do need more of those weird spells. I'll add that to my list.
Is there anyone in town? Are there any other wizards or anyone in town who can scry?
We asked if there's anyone else powerful, and he said no.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Yeah, identify doesn't help. I can make a horse.
Well, why don't we go talk to his sister and see if she has any more info? Although I guess we've already talked to her once, but
there's Brom Bones' boss. There's the mayor.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
We gotta go check out the mayor's house too. So if we could get an invitation, we could sneak around.
Ooh, that is a good point.
Well, it's this. Jaela, I don't want to be rude, but look around you. We're in a trash pile. It's we don't need an invitation. It's not like a manor home. We just like knock on the door and be like, hey, we're essentially gods to you. We would like to look around, please.
Wow, Toby,
what?
I didn't know you were.
Well,
highfalutin.
At the White Spire, it was common to send out fact-finding missions, and while I didn't really ever go on one, I often heard about them, and you know, I could pretend to be. Well, I am a member of the White Spire, and you know, official business and so forth.
Well,
You're right. I mean, Toby, I agree with you. I think sometimes
you guys are.
Gets you a lot of places with
so
simple
true.
and I feel like there's a good mix of us that can really do some key distracting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very stealthy. So, are you questioning my stealth, Mister Bag of Body Parts with a baby?
Listen, I didn't say I was stealthy.
I'm the best chance you
I
got.
squish too much. That's my problem.
That you definitely do. It's very upsetting.
And the last time you stealthed, you killed a guy.
It wasn't my fault.
Okay. Well, I have this thing called illusory script, where I can write down illusion on a piece of paper, and then they'll look at it, and to them, it will seem like it. So yeah, Jaela, if you want to do like an invitation, I can give you an invitation.
Well, I thought you were just saying that we were just going to show up.
I'm trying to be helpful. But yeah, we should definitely show up. But
that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. We're pretty fucking big deal in this town now.
We could destroy the entire town.
And we're just going to make a little call on the mayor.
Yeah, and we're heroes.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Go to the mayor's house.
Okay, so you're going to the mayor's house?
Yeah.
Okay, it is definitely the nicest and largest house in this little. It has a second floor, which is pretty crazy. It might even have a third floor.
Wow.
I think it's pretty opulent. Yeah, there's it's kind of the biggest, nicest house, and there's windows and a door and all sorts of fun stuff.
This guy's a millionaire.
So what do you do? Just
Um,
knock on the door, or what are you doing?
I think so, right?
Yeah, that works for me.
Who wants to go first?
I can knock on the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're all gonna go up there?
Yeah, I feel like we gotta go as a group because then it's like less of a thing if one of us is missing for a little bit.
Nika, go up there and knock and then run away.
Who's Nika?
Put a bag of poop on his
Who's Nika?
set it on fire.
my head. As I say that, my head rolls off my body. I'm like, oh, sorry. I mean, Jaela.
Well, maybe if we're trying to get into the house, we should have a better. Should we talk to the mayor about the missing kid?
Toby just walks up and knocks on the door.
Wow. All right.
The door is opened by. This is what a shitty little town this is. It is opened by the mayor himself.
Wow. Does he have a doorman?
Nope.
Hello,
And he
Mr.
goes,
Mayor.
It was my word. What a strange thing to have you come and paying me a visit. I don't think we've officially met. I'm Balthus Van Tass, the mayor of Terry Hollow, and I'm very happy to meet you all, the heroes who have come and saved us all these days now. It's been how many? 2 or 3?
I think 2. We saved you 2 nights. 3 days, 2 nights.
You have been a great service, and I do appreciate it.
Mark,
What
2
can I
nights,
do
2
for
days.
you?
Well, we were just thinking that it might be good to discuss, like, just the general stuff that's going on in this town and, like, what the deal is here and what your plan is with all these zombies coming out every night.
My word. What plan? That is a great idea. What was your name again?
Oh, I'm Rowan.
That is a great idea, Rowan. We should have a plan. I like it.
What if we, like, let's just sit down and have, like, a little, a planning meeting to talk about this. All of us right here, right now. We're all here.
Oh, Rowan, maybe you could run back to the inn and grab our battle plan book.
Oh, what? Oh my god, I cannot believe we didn't bring it with us. We're just, we're just all so tired from fighting zombies for literally like 2 to 3 nights in a row. My time is blurring together.
What's a battle plan? I wanted to look at it. I want to look at the book.
Oh,
did you hide a book from me?
Toby, we should have told you.
Can I do a persuasion roll to like look at Toby like shut the fuck up?
Sure.
First the whispers.
Uh-oh.
Now you're hiding books from me.
How's an 11 do for you?
Toby doesn't really get what you're saying, but he gets that he should probably not keep talking about it.
Yeah, okay, so I will be right back. I'm gonna go
grab the battle
book.
Hurry on up, because I've got a treat for you all. I've got some of the last fresh milk in town since all the cows are dead, and yeah, I've got some for you, and I'm happy to share with you since you've done so many nice things for us so far.
And that's what my mother always said: if you do nice things, you'll get milk
and butter.
Ooh, yummy!
Yes.
Right. And you guys don't drink too much milk without me.
I'm gonna go with. Can I go inside now?
Yeah.
Yes, come on in. Sit down in my parlor.
Do you have a high chair?
A high chair? What are you talking about, you horrifying monster?
Open up my meat flap and pull out my sticky baby.
Oh my. Well, that is a surprise that I
palming her like a basketball.
Sure there's something we can rig up here for you.
Oh, that'd be great.
He sets out a jug of milk and some butter and some fresh bread and so on and so forth.
Steve's one of those parents that lets their kid just like finger all the bread on the table.
Nice.
Quit it.
Okay, so while this is happening, Rowan has run around the back of the house, I think. Is what makes sense?
Wait, there's no book?
Toby, you're inside!
This is Tim!
Can Rowan try to climb up the back wall to like get in a window, like on the second floor?
Sure. Give me either athletics or acrobatics.
Let's see. Which is better for me? Acrobatics. 21.
You seem to just sort of walk up the side of the building.
Okay, and then so I walk outside, but can I open the window? I guess is the question. Is the window locked from now?
The window is not locked.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna slide up in here.
All right, give me a stealth check, but do it with advantage.
Okay, cool. Ooh, that is real good. First I rolled a 27, and then less good. I rolled a 17.
Okay. So you're like a ghost. You kind of float into this room. You notice this room is very dusty. Looks like no one's been in here for a long time.
Okay. So can I like look around at the room? Like a perception, or is that something else?
Investigation, probably.
Investigation.
Do you know what
not so
you're
good at that.
You're just looking for signs of small child, or
yeah, or just like anything out of place that seems like sketchy or weird. 12.
You don't see anything weird. You think this is like kind of an unused sort of guest room.
Okay. All right. Can I want to leave.
So are the other folks, are they just keeping the mayor distracted and talking to him about stuff?
Jaela would, just be talking to him about kind of general things. How was the town before the zombie attacks? Did anything weird happen leading up to the zombie attacks? Like, just trying to get general information.
Okay. So you got probably a fair little spell of time here before he's going to notice anything weird.
We try to keep him busy. Maybe show him some parlor tricks.
Nice.
Well,
nice.
Here's what I like to call creating a dinosaur in the kitchen.
I hope you have a really big kitchen.
So what else does Rowan do?
Okay, so I walk out into the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And then I look to see what other rooms there are. You see are there 3? Is there an attic?
Yeah, there's like a little hatch that you could go up into an attic.
No, I'm going up in that hatch.
Okay. All right, so you go up into the hatch and you find like just sort of old knickknacks and things. Well, give me an investigation roll.
Okay.
Shit.
Uh-oh. 7.
You done?
I'm not good at investigating. I'm just good at sneaking.
You probably should have Yoda'd me up there.
I probably should have.
There's like a bunch of stuff, and you're like, ugh, there's too much stuff to look through.
That actually is extremely in character for Rowan too. Just be like, this is bullshit. All right, I dropped down out of the attic.
Okay. There is a so it doesn't seem to really be much of interest in this second floor. There is a back stairway, that like servants kind of stairway.
Oh, going there.
That you assume. So that leads down into a kitchen, and then there's also
the dinosaur kitchen.
and there's a doorway which you assume goes down to like a root cellar, and then like a hallway back out into the area where everyone else is.
Okay. I want to go to the root cellar.
Of course.
Okay. So you
go ahead.
You sneak down into the root cellar and you find. Well, again, give me another investigation check.
Actually, I did okay. 17.
Okay. So down in the root cellar, you find sort of an inordinate amount of like food stuff, like more than this guy should probably have. And having been here a few days, you know that they are like rationing food because
this
sort of
son of a
everything's
bitch
been destroyed. But you also notice what appears to be some sort of freshly dug earth.
Uh-oh.
It's bad.
Okay, I'm gonna go poke my toe at the freshly dug earth.
Okay, you poke your toe at the freshly dug earth, and you can't believe what you find. Which we'll learn about next week.
No!
Oh, Michael, we only just started. Please.
Oh, please, Michael.
Michael. Daddy.
I ever so want to know what is in the freshly dug earth.
Oh, Daddy. Please. Oh, it's HQ time. Gotta go.
Oh, is it?
It is.
It's what time?
HQ.
Oh,
HQ time.
Somebody's not an HQD.
Yeah. I got to question 7 once. I never
fucking thing. Okay. Hey, Timothy.
What?
I know it's only been 4 days since we recorded last, but there is actually a whole bunch of feedback.
We never finished the last one.
That's
Is this
true.
all new stuff?
I thought you did finish the last one.
No. Because I never only recorded one episode.
God damn. Okay, well then read the last one.
Let me. Here we
So
go.
we still have more.
We had so
Jesus
much.
Christ, thank you guys so much.
Y'all are words.
You've confused our poor,
so wild.
Our poor Michael into believing there is yet many more pages.
Thank you for all these Apple Podcast reviews.
Yes, Apple Podcast. If you haven't reviewed your favorite top 4 podcasts, head on over to Apple Podcast or Stitcher or whatever the fuck you use it, or tell a friend. Please tell a friend, please.
All the podcasts say that instead of iTunes, so I'm trying to do that now.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, do they?
Oh man, I met the Apple. Well, me and Michael met the Apple man. You know, old.
The
Apple man.
Old Apple man. I said,
his cart of apples.
Broseph Steinbeck says, "Great nerds, great podcast. Not only is this a fantastic actual play 5e D&D podcast ripe with great RP, deep storylines, and some wonderful goofs, it also has a great community engaged with that is full of generally good and helpful people. Thank you."
That's right, the guy we played game with him at PAX Unplugged.
Oh, I read the whole thing. The cast are also wonderful, and they seem to really care about their listeners. They're so nice. In fact, they even went out of their way to spend time with me at PAX Unplugged this year, including indulging my inner fanboy with photos, playing Trainwreck of game called Rhino Hero, Super Battle.
The best game in the world.
Yep. And by writing horribly offensive things in my player's handbook. Listen to this podcast. It's a solid 7 out of 7 stars. I said he was the Rents Priebus of player characters or DMs. Or
I don't even remember what I said, but that because yours are so good.
Yeah.
I was singing in my head, and I don't know why the other day, Away in a Manger, but every instance of like Baby Jesus was replaced with Reince Priebus.
That's terrible, and also it's very good.
God.
Priebus.
Riptide 1999 says, episode 49. When Sarah did the blood pack with Tom, did she get his VD? Spastic Monkey 418 says, R.I.P. Tom. Finally caught up with my favorite moment. Is still hasted Tom practically flying across the battlefield in the Battle of the Bachmann and slaughtering nearly an entire squad by himself, and then saying boo to the last enemy, who then ran, leaving a trail behind. That was very funny. I agree. Nader Lock, because I think Bachmann was so shocked by just how Sonic the Hedgehog he was. Nater Tot 79 says, best podcast ever, Rose Gold.
I did not remember what Rose Gold refers to. People say it.
I think it has to do with if Rose Gold was still a trend in fashion by 2018.
You know what? It is. It better be. My glasses are rose gold.
Blanco the Black says, good clean. Well, it's still fun even if it's not clean. Great way to pass the time. Plenty of recurring goofs and great dynamic. 7777777. Okay, bye. RC22 AJL from the United States says, made me cry with joy at work. I've been binge listening to this podcast and it has become my favorite. There have been so many times that I've busted out laughing at work. When you switch to 5e, you all leveled up in hilarity. I'm episode 187. Sorry it took so long to write a review. And I cannot wait to find out what happens next in this epic adventure. Rainy Days says, half the speed, 2x the drunk. My boyfriend showed me the Bananas Fosters episodes, and I've been hooked since. I just caught up by listening to the episode at 1.5 speed. However, accidentally listening to it at half speed was the best goof.
This is Nika's worst nightmare.
Why would you do that?
It really made the title of the podcast sound more than
You're gonna kill Nika.
It like literally instantly makes my hands sweat.
I highly recommend listening to it slow down. It's hilarious.
Do it faster. No, I hate it.
The dynamic of this group is amazing. Well, there's a man. NG4 president. How dark was this past? Hey, all, finally at episode 100, former Submariner. So 99 made me smile. I realize how many episodes are left. So in case you forgot, you were on a magic submarine.
Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, if you say an episode to us, we never know what you're talking about unless it's like 3 episodes.
Yep.
Or 15.
Yeah. If you say the title, we won't know what that means.
Nope.
Yeah. You guys probably don't know what the titles are.
Nope.
I listened to your podcast for 2 days straight on a solo backtapping trip to Colorado. Wow, to keep the bears away even at night. Really? I assume bears would be attracted by it.
D&D podcast. It keeps the bears away.
Finally. Damn, can we that's so true. I've never been attacked by a bear. Echomancer says, a great D&D actual play podcast. I'm not a huge fan of 4E, but they still made it interesting to listen to. I loved how you bridged the transition between 4E and 5E. You all have great chemistry, and Michael DiMauro is a great DM. The podcast make me miss both my D&D and Pathfinder group, but there's Fosters for life. Thomas the Finch 93 says, I like it very much. Yes, thank you for the fun times. Eboba Fighter says, "Dams, you guys started listening master year. What does that mean? Sometime around October. Have listening through at least twice now. It is sad this podcast.
No, is it sad?
Is it sad that this podcast plays continually throughout the day for my dog?
No, that's great.
No, it's awesome. I love it.
Loves it.
There'll be no bears around.
Yeah, it's definitely
Dog's safe forever.
Someone say yes. Keep up the good work. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, but now I have an itch to start. Dams, you guys." Peace. Oliver Hermouth. Dorkblade Trope 69 says, The Legend of Tom. So I'm using my work phone to leave this. I started March 17th from episode 1. I love this podcast. It makes me laugh. It makes me cry. Why'd you guys make me laugh through my tears, Bachmann, when the kind and gentle creature gave his life to save Drunk Rose? I let out a warrior scream in my car. I did get a few weird looks, but honestly, to all of you, thank you for making me so passionate about your characters. I'll see you at GeeklyCon 2018.
In hell.
Nice.
In hell. Go fuck yourselves. Steve the Dragon Boner. I've been binge listening. I started listening a few months ago and instantly got hooked. I just hit episode 100.
Why are you doing this?
I love all characters and really hope nothing too horrible happens to them. But I have a bad feeling about my favorite character, Tom, from something I saw on Twitter. I can't wait to hear this review in future episodes. Carnus. Never happened. Huge part of the TTPRG revolution. These folks are awesome. If you're looking for goofy nonsense fun and not too worried about the rules, and listen, what are you talking about? Listen to this podcast crew and get you fired. But seriously, I asked my manager to quit laughing. Apple Podcast Nika from Mexico says, nice. Number 1 in the Hood by Ghost Case Phila. For Tim Lanning to rap to the tune of Awkward Teen Force theme. Their names are Tim Lanning. He loves planning. Michael DiMauro. He's in charge. Ooh, Mike Bachmann. He's on top. Rocky with a 7. Jaludra up next with your knock knock. I haven't listened to the episode.
I just a really long time.
Yeah. Dinner for cheap.
Keeps the honey C.
Nika Howard is honey B. Riding on my griffin capper from my kitchen dice in her fingers and on their toes are rolling 20s. Check it. Yeah. There's other drunks and dragons. And there's more.
It's so long.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. It's perfect.
That's awesome.
Maybe we should take this and put it on the Patreon.
Oh my god, absolutely.
We should. Let's do it.
You need to listen to it in practice.
Yes. I've embarrassed myself. I'm a great rapper. Big Fuzzy Trucker Nerd. Keep on trucking. I started this podcast from episode 1 about a month ago, and I've just caught up. Jesus. Don't judge me, damn it. I drive a truck for a living and really listen to things for entertainment. It's a great podcast with good humor and enough story to keep you on the edge and spend hours planning and buying notes. AMAC Daddy 5's Turkeys Can Fly. Love the show. Just made it to episode 12. Apple Podcast. Wait. Did we bring up about flying turkeys multiple times in this podcast?
Probably.
God, we're dumb. Gnome Taurus 68. All out. Best podcast ever started in early October and finally caught up. Keep it going. Kidnapper 20. Along with Bear Charger, almost caught up after 8 months and can't wait to hear more Bear Charger. When we lost Tom, I didn't know what I was going to do. And then Bear Charger came in my life and I failed complete. I can't wait to see what he and Harper get up to.
He's in such a very specific part of the show.
Yeah.
As a span of maybe 2 episodes.
Literally, yeah. I always assume these people are in on the joke. But
or they're not, and it's really funny.
Yeah. Hellboy, the Bellboy, worst ASMR Bush Fence podcast. I'm a garbage boy. I say that because I started listening at episode 1 back in April of this year. I actually started listening in the hospital a few hours before our second daughter was born. Nice. No bears. Had caught up by June and now finally rating this legendary podcast I'm able to listen at work, which means I get glares when I'm crying, laughing, or just crying. The Robo Father 3. Finally reviewing. I did that thing that Tim hates and I waited to catch up to review. I'm so very sorry, Tim. Please don't hurt me. This podcast has gotten me through my almost 2-hour commute to work.
You really owned him by calling him the Robo Father when I think he's the Rob Father 3.
I need you not to correct me. It's part of it. There's so many words here. I don't have time. BlueJoy127. I love this podcast so much that I created an iTunes account for the sole purpose of leaving a 5-star review. I started listening from episode 1 about 2 months ago, and I'm already up to episode 132. R.I.P. Tom. All the cast members are hilarious and awesome in their own unique ways, and I love the way all of them play off one another. Black Magic 43. Jesus Christ. Balls. Apple Podcasts. Adam Karshakana says, thank you. Good day, mate. It was hard hearing. Please leave a star rating and review 237 times before actually doing it. I started listening at the start of October 2017 and have caught up as of this morning.
That's a lot. Yeah, wow. Holy shit.
It took me 3 days to get the cojones to finally listen to the latest episode. Chong Sil Kid. All right, 5 years of casting. I've been listening for about a year now and finally caught up after the 5th year of anniversary of podcast. But long, strange, amazing journey. It's been disappointed to have to wait for new episodes to come out. But it was all worth the wait. Hey, that's all of it. Of that one. I mean, should I read a few more from this one? Or
oh, crazy.
No.
That's a lot.
That was so many.
But again, everyone always like texts us and says like, and I'm always like, how to get the number and why is this your favorite part of the episode? Someone did actually tell me on Twitter, like, I actually don't fast forward to the review. I don't know, brother.
Like, you're the only person. Mm-hmm. Everyone else fast forwards to the review.
Yes.
People definitely people tweet all the time. They're like, I heard you read my review. And then they get all happy and stuff. And that makes me feel good.
It's the coolest feeling.
It is. It's exciting. Like, I feel like probably all of us have had a thing of ours read on a podcast. So it is exciting.
And Nika, you're a huge fan and you still get goosebumps.
I was like, Tim, you read mine and you messed up my username. And I was like, oh.
It's a badge of honor to, I mean, the ultimate joy is if I mess up your username and then Jennifer makes fun of me. That's what we're all.
That's the top.
That's what we're all going for here.
I still hope that one day my review will be read.
Still wait on that day.
Someone gave us a 1-star review because I rated the podcast.
Because what?
Because I rated the podcast.
That was a long time ago.
Well, thanks everybody. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
Thanks. I'm interrupting you because we have to start doing this. And once again, that is
oh shit.
dollarshaveclub.com/dragons and firstleaf.com/dragons.
I think it's tryfirstleaf.
Tryfirstleaf.com/dragons. Thanks for sponsoring.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Drunks and Dragons? Well, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, the hottest nerd news, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished killing men with your gaze, head on over to Apple Podcast or your podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/DND podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content like ad-free episodes that you won't be able to find anywhere else. Also, every pledge helps us keep growing and making the show better with each episode. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thank you, everybody. We will see you next week. Until then, keep it dicey. And stop and export.
Wow, what a great episode.
243.
Yes, yes, Mom. I'm watching Black Sails, and they say Mom.
What episode are you on?
I just started season 3.
Oh, we haven't started season 3 yet, but my friend just gave it to us to watch.
Oh yeah, it goes back and forth between being really bad and fun to watch. I was pretty sick, and I was nervous that I would have to watch all of it to get less sick. But it's basically just like pretty pirate boys.
Oh no, yeah, I love.
I mean, what more can you ask for?
Oh, I was real sad. Oh, I guess never mind.
The intro song is really fucking good, so that gets me so hyped.
I feel like I've heard it, and I also like it.
The intro is really cool with all the titty ladies and everything.
Titty ladies and skeletons.
Nice.
It's I think it's Bear McCreary, and everything he does is fucking hot.
Did you guys play that?
What? Play what?
Did you guys play BSG?
We did
Hacks
not.
Unplugged?
No, we didn't. We never will.
Never
fucking will.
We're gonna play it.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll add to my Amazon wish list. The BSG. I want Pegasus, right?
I don't think we've ever played the first one.
And maybe that's why.
Oh boy,
It's gotta be why.
Jennifer and I were fighting. Was it Nika?
Yeah, Pegasus. That's a good one.
That's the good one.
Yes, Pegasus.
$150. Is that right?
That is not correct. It's about 75.
All right, I'm not adding it to my wish list because one time Jennifer's parents bought me one of the out of stock board games.
Oh god, no.
Maniacs.
I was like, I don't want to make them mad, but it's dead of winter.
Shit.
Oh, I have so much heartburn. BRB.
Tim's heart has been burned.
I have to delete things off of my phone. My phone is.
Buy a new phone.
I want one. My phone sucks ass, and I hate it.
Why don't you get a new one?
I don't know. I just
can't you? Aren't you?
Well, because now they don't do the thing like you don't get like the not free upgrade, but you know what I mean. Like it's not subsidized anymore. So I just keep putting it off because it's not like.
No, we need a new phone.
It's not 100% broken, so I don't feel like I deserve it.
It's only mostly broken.
It is. It literally. I have a 16 gig phone, which is nothing.
Insane.
It's nothing. So I tried to take a picture, and it's like you can't take a picture. I'm like, fuck you.
Have you seen the Google Pixel 2?
So I was actually really curious, but I kind of want to like touch it and see how because I've always had Apple phones. So
yeah.
I'm very used to the Apple, and I'm scared of Android. So I don't know. What you breaking in there, Tim? So I don't know. I that's why I keep putting it off too, because I feel like I don't know if I would get an Apple one. Like I kind of want to go look at the other phones. But where do I do? Where do I even do that?
I feel like you have to do it online. I always read CNET.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard
stuff because I feel like they do reviews on everything, but I feel like you have to do it online because otherwise you go into a store and the person's just going to sell you the phone that they use.
Exactly. And I also don't know because we have AT&T, and I kind of want to switch carriers. Maybe I don't know.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's
all bad though.
And I think that my work, I think I get a discount with Verizon, so I feel like I should probably switch to that.
Verizon wants to repeal net neutrality.
Ugh, everything's bad. Everything's bad.
I don't know if they're bad or not, but I am mildly happy with T-Mobile.
I feel like surprisingly good stuff about T-Mobile.
I just read an article that it was a couple weeks ago that T-Mobile is now surpassed Sprint in the top like 4. So it's like AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, and I don't remember who's 1 and 2, but it's either AT&T or Verizon. And then T-Mobile is like number 3 in the country.
They're really good international.
Oh, see, yeah. Does Nick have T-Mobile?
Yeah, I think he switched after I said it was good, and I don't think does he like it? I don't know.
I think he does like it. I feel like he was telling us about how good it was because the international stuff.
Right.
Because that would be nice to be able to travel and not have to worry about it so much.
Like we went to Japan, and it was like, yep, my phone just works.
You didn't have to like tell them or change anything.
You just go, and it just you don't even have to pay extra.
What?
That's how it should be. That's the future.
Right. That's the fucking future, not paying extra on your credit cards or cell phones to use in foreign countries.
Being able to use your phone everywhere.
The future is Mike Bachmann playing Super Hot on our stream right now.
Wow.
It's my show now.
Damn, he's taking it over.
He was in virtual reality while we were
Sure.
bullshitting.
Tim.
Shut up.